Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay, and today's video I will be sharing my vinyl record collection. For the first part of this video, I'm going to share a clip of my 45s, which only have about 2 songs on them, and I don't have very many of those, so I'll just share a really fast clip of those first, and then I'll get into these 2 stacks of records. Okay, so before I start, I just wanted to share that some of these records have been passed down to me from my dad, my mom, and my aunt. So I have their record collection, and then I also have purchased some of these from thrift stores and from used record stores. So I guess I can start with my newest ones that I just got. This is one that I think I had a gift card for Christmas, and I got it from Best Buy. So that's a new record, Lynyrd Skynyrd. And then here's another new one. It's Nirvana Unplugged. Very good album. Definitely recommend. The Beatles Magical Mystery Tour. Oh, the lighting's kind of bad. This one is my favorite Beatles album. And this is also a new copy. Post Malone. This is his newest album. I love Post Malone. He's one of my favorites. And I just recently got into Billie Eilish. The lighting looks kind of bad when I do that. Okay. And then I also got her other album. And actually, these two have special pressings. This one is glow in the dark. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just white right now, but supposedly it glows in the dark. And then for the other one, this one, I think it was because it was a Target exclusive. It's yellow and red. I don't know if the regular version is like that or not. But yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. And then I have Mac Miller. This is the only album I have by him, but it is definitely my favorite by him. And then this is a classic right here, J. Cole. If you don't have it, I recommend getting it. All right, so let's start with the first stack. This is Elton John. I'm pretty sure I got this one from a thrift store. Let me see if there's any good songs that any of you might know. I actually don't think I know any of these songs. I just really liked it because it was Elton John and it says $2.99 on there, so I might have paid $2.99 for that. And the next one is Pat Benatar. In the Heat of the Night. This album has Heartbreaker on it. And I think I got this one from a thrift store or a record store. I'm not sure. And then this one is SUPERTRAMP, and I think it's a live album. I'm not really sure where I got this one. This one might have been my mom's, not 100% sure. And then this one I know for sure was my mom's. This is Elton John's Greatest Hits, Volume 1. Benny and the Jets is on there. Daniel, Your Song, Rocket Man, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, Crocodile Rock, very good album. And then this one, Peter Frampton. I think this is a live album, and it's really good too. I think I got that one from, it was either my mom's or I got it from a record store, I'm not sure. This one I think was my mom's, Cheap Trick. David Bowie. This one I believe was my aunt's. This is a really good album. It has a lot of his 80s stuff on it. Modern Love, China Girl, Let's Dance, Criminal World I think too. So yeah, there's that. Another Pat Benatar. This one has Treat Me Right and Hit Me With Your Best Shot. I think that might have been my aunt's too, I'm not sure. This one I got from, this is an Alice in Wonderland storybook record. I actually got this from Disneyland. I was thinking it was like the soundtrack, but it's actually them telling the story of Alice in Wonderland. So that's pretty cool. And then here's a vintage Disneyland record. I found this at a thrift store. I thought it was pretty cool. And this one, new edition, I actually got this from a Goodwill. I don't know if anybody has noticed, but a lot of the thrift stores don't have good vinyl records anymore, which is kind of a bummer because they're really cheap. And it's not that record stores are not cheap, but the thrift stores sold them way cheaper. So that kind of sucks that they're not the thrift stores anymore, at least for me. The next one is Madonna. I think this was my mom's. I'm not 100% sure, but this one I think is her first album, and it has Lucky Star, Borderline, Burning Up, Holiday, Physical Attraction, and Everybody. There's that one. All right. This one is REO Speedwagon, and I think I bought this from a record store. This one has Keep On Loving You, which is my favorite song by them. The next one is Van Halen. This one, I don't think I know any of the songs, but it was either my mom's or my dad's. I'm not sure. The next one is Prince, 1999. I'm pretty sure I got this from a record store. This one has 1999, obviously, Little Red Corvette, and it has two records in there. Let me see. Yeah, oh, Delirious maybe? So those are probably the most popular songs on that one. All right, here's a classic, Hotel California by the Eagles. This is one of my favorite bands. I love the Eagles so much. I think that I only need 2 more of their albums and then I'll have all of their albums. So there's this one. I actually think I bought this one brand new because it's in really good condition. The next one is another Beatles album. This is the first one, I believe. This one has Take It Easy, Witchy Woman, Peaceful, Easy Feeling. There's them on the back. The next one is the Beatles, Revolver. This one I think was from a record store. I think it's an older copy. This one, I'm pretty sure I got this one from a thrift store. It's HALEN Oates, and it has pretty much all their good songs on it. It has Rich Girl, You Make My Dreams, Can't Go For That, Man Eater. So there's that one. The next one is Elton John's Greatest Hits Volume 2. I think I got this one from a thrift store. And then the Beatles, Let It Be. This is an old copy for sure. It is really beat up. For some reason, I think I got this one from a thrift store. The next one is the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This one is actually a gift a few years ago. I think my husband got this for me for my birthday or something. So this is a newer copy. The Postal Service. This is actually my husband's, but technically it's mine too because we share everything. So there's that one. That's a really good album, by the way. And then Saturday Night Fever. This one, I know for sure this was my mom's. This is a really, really good album. Soundtrack. Yeah, so there's a bunch of people on here. There's the Bee Gees, Casey and the Sunshine Band. But yeah, I listened to this one recently and pretty much everything on here is good. I highly recommend that. Another one is Grease, another soundtrack. This is a true classic. This one I think was also my mom's. The next one is Unified Highway. This is, if you don't know who this is, it's the singer from Revolution. I highly recommend this album. It's so good. So yeah, there's this one. And then, another soundtrack, Dirty Dancing. I think this one was, I think it was either my mom's or my aunt's. But I love this movie. I love the soundtrack. It reminds me of my childhood. Let's see, the next one. This one I got from a record store, I believe. It's just the Nutcracker Ballet. I just really like the Nutcracker. And I thought it was cool that I found it. This one is Santana. This one is my husband's. And it has, I do know the songs on there, but like, I don't know like the title of them. So, yeah. There's that one. All right, next one, Oingo Boingo. This one is definitely from a record store. This is a really good album. It has Just Another Day, Dead Man's Party, and Weird Science. So all their good ones are on this album. The next one, another Eagles album. This one has my favorite Eagles song on it, One of These Nights. And then them on the back. Another Eagles album, The Long Run. I think these were all purchased from a record store. Okay, the next one is definitely from a record store. I think it might be from the same one. This is Joe Walsh. He is also a member of the Eagles. This song, or this album, has Rocky Mountain Way on it. The next one is also Joe Walsh. This one was probably from the same record store. And this one has Life's Been Good. That's probably one of his most popular songs. The next one, oh my gosh, I got so excited when I found this. This is probably the first record that I ever bought for myself, and I found it from a thrift store. I think I paid $3 or $4 for it. It's Fleetwood Mac Rumors. This is super popular right now. And I actually got this, I think it was back in 2014, a long time ago when I first started my record collection. But I was so excited to find this, like, at a thrift store. And I'm pretty sure this is like an original from 1977. So I was really excited about that one. The next one, this one is also from a thrift store, Steve Miller Band. I love Steve Miller Band. This album has Jungle Love, Jet Airliner, Swingtown, and I think those are his most popular on this record. The next one is The Cars. This one was from my dad's collection, and it has Good Times Roll, My Best Friend's Girl, Just What I Needed, and Moving in Stereo. Those are probably the popular ones on this album. But I remember as a little girl, I always thought that this album cover was the coolest thing, and I couldn't wait to own it. So there's that one. And the next one is Eddie Money. I'm pretty sure I got this one from a thrift store. It has two tickets to Paradise and Baby Hold On. The next one is another Cars album. This one has Let's Go and Dangerous Type. It was also my dad's. Okay, moving on. The next one is Toto. I know I got this one from a record store. This one has Rosanna and Africa, which is one of my favorite songs by them. So there's that one. The next one, I think this one was also from a thrift store. This one is Don Henley. He is the drummer from the Eagles. He sings The Boys of Summer. That's probably the most popular song he's known for. All right, the next one is, I think I got this from a record store. It's just Mozart's Greatest Hits. Sometimes I like to listen to classical music, and my son actually loves classical music. So that was another reason why I picked that up. The next one is SUPERTRAMP. Now, I'm not sure if I bought this from a record store or if it's from my mom's collection, but there is a $5 sticker right here, so that makes me think it's from a thrift store. This album has the Logical song, Goodbye Stranger, and Breakfast in America. Oh, and Take the Long Way Home. So those are like their most popular songs. The next one is Bobby Brown. I actually found this one at the Goodwill. I remember I was so excited to find it because I'm like, wow, that's like a really good album, you know? And I only paid probably $1 or $2 for that. So that was cool. The next one is New Kids on the Block, their first album. I'm pretty sure this one is from a record store. I still need to get their other ones, but they're kind of hard to find. So yeah, there's that one. The next one is Culture Club. I'm pretty sure this one is from my mom's collection. And this album has Karma Chameleon and, oh no, that's the most famous song on this album. Okay. So the next one is Earth, Wind, and Fire. This one is I'm pretty sure this is from a record store. And let's see, it has, I actually don't know the songs by the titles. I know I'd probably know them by listening, but yeah, there's this one. The next one is also from a record store, Rod Stewart. This one has Do You Think I'm Sexy, which is my favorite Rod Stewart song. So there's that one. The next one is Electric Light Orchestra. I love them. This album has Evil Woman and Strange Magic, which Strange Magic is my favorite song by them. The next one is from a record store. I think this was from that record store in LA. What's it called? I don't even know if it's still open, but why can't I think of it? If I think of it, I'll put the name down on the screen. But it's Janet Jackson, Control, a classic. The next one is, I think this is from the same store. It's Belle Biv DeVoe. They sing Poison. That was one of my favorite songs when I was very little. The next one, this one is kind of cool. I found this one at a thrift store and I just picked it up just because I knew it was old and it was just cool to have. It's a Sesame Street vinyl record and it's disco. I think I paid maybe $1 for it. So that was kind of cool. The next one is Rick James. And this one, I don't remember where I got it from, but the songs on here, I'm not even 100% sure if I even know them. I just probably picked it up because it was Rick James. The next one is another REO Speedwagon album. And this one has, let's see, Can't Fight This Feeling on it. The next one is Melanie, right? Yes. She sings, I don't know if you've ever heard it. It's the roller skate song. What's the correct title? Is it even on here? Oh, yes, it's on here. It's called Brand New Key. I highly recommend listening to this song. If you've never heard it, it's the cutest thing ever. And I got this one from a thrift store. The next one is an 80s album. It's New Shoes. They sing the song I Can't Wait. I think I got this one from a thrift store, the Goodwill in Moreno Valley, I'm pretty sure. And I paid like maybe $1 or $2 for it. And it's in really good condition too. Whoever had that before took really good care of it. The next one is the Isley Brothers. This one has For the Love of You on it, and that's one of my favorite songs by them. This one's really old, really beat up, so I'm pretty sure this is an original. The next one is Lionel Richie. I think I got this one from a record store. This one's pretty beat up too, so I think it's an original. The most popular song on here is All Night Long. I think that's like his most popular song. Okay, so the next one is another Van Halen album. This one has, what's the popular songs on this one? Let's see. You know what? It doesn't even have it on the outside. Let me see. Yeah, I can't find the songs. But yeah, I think this one was either my mom's or my dad's. The next one is Foreigner. This one has Jukebox Hero on it and Waiting for a Girl Like You. I think this came from my dad's collection. The next one is the B-52s. I got this one from a record store. And this has Planet Claire, Rock Lobster, Dance This Mess Around. I think this might be one of their very first albums. The next one is Jefferson Starship, and I'm pretty sure this one is from a record store. This one has, or you know what? No, just kidding. I remember I got this from Urban Outfitters. It was used, but I guess they sell used albums as well. But yeah, it says Urban Outfitters on it. And this has the song Jane on it, which I love. The next one is the Go-Go's. This one has We Got the Beat, Lust to Love, Our Lips Are Sealed, and This Town. This one was from my aunt's collection. The next one is Heart. I think this one was purchased from a record store. And the most popular songs are Barracuda, and I think that's it, just Barracuda. That's like the popular song from this album. So there's that one. The next one is Led Zeppelin. This was from my dad's collection. And the most popular song on this is All My Love. The next one is Madonna, Like a Virgin. I think this was my mom's. Yeah. And then the next one is another Madonna album. This is True Blue, which I think was also my mom's. The next album is Purple Rain. I think this was also my mom's. This is a true classic right here. The next one is, I think it's the #2 most selling album of all time in the United States. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's Michael Jackson Thriller. This one was my mom's, and I remember when I was little, I would ask my mom and dad for their record collections, and this one was mainly why, because I wanted this album. This one is an original, and it's still in really good condition, and I am so happy that I own it. The next one is Jack White. This one is my husband's, and it has, let me see what songs are on here. I actually don't think I know any of these songs. I probably do if I listen to it, but okay. The next one is Olivia Newton-John's Greatest Hits. This one is from my mom's collection. It has pretty much all of her famous stuff, even from Grease. The next one is Queen. This album has Another One Bites the Dust, which is one of my favorites. The next one is Quiet Riot. They sing Come On Feel the Noise. This one was from my dad's collection. The next one is David Lee Roth, one of his solo projects. This one was also from my dad's collection. The next one, which I absolutely love, is Wham! I love Careless Whisper. I believe this one came from my aunt's collection, but I remember just being so excited that it was mine. The next one is Eddie Murphy. This has Party All the Time on it, and yeah, if you didn't know that Eddie Murphy made music, go listen to that song. It is a true 80s classic. I do think I got this one from a record store. The next one is Whitney Houston. I believe this is her first album. It has Saving All My Love for You, How Will I Know, and Greatest Love of All. I think I got this one from a record store as well. I think I actually got that the same day as the Eddie Murphy one. Okay, the next one is another Cheap Trick album, and I'm pretty sure this one was my mom's. The next one is another Michael Jackson, which is Bad, and this one was also from my mom's collection. The next one is Journey, and I'm not sure, I have two Journey ones actually, I'll just put them together. There's this one and then this one. I think that these both came from my mom's collection. I could be wrong. It's either my mom's or my dad's. The next one, I got this one from a thrift store. It's the Charlie Daniels Band. This one has The Devil Went Down to Georgia. I think that's the popular song on here. So there's that one. The next one is Duran Duran. This one has Girls on Film. And yeah, I think that's the popular song on this album. This one was from my aunt's collection. The next one is the Go-Go's. This one is Vacation, actually. And the popular songs are Vacation and Cool Jerk, I believe. And this one also came from my aunt's collection. The next one is Kiss. And I think this is like oh, the lighting's kind of crazy on there. This one is, let me see, I don't know if it's like a greatest hits album, but yeah, it's kind of crazy on the camera, so I'm just gonna put it over here. The next one is from Disneyland. It is Nightmare Before Christmas, and it has 2 records in it. It's the soundtrack. The next one is another one from Disneyland. It's the Jungle Book soundtrack. That's what it looks like on both sides. Another one from Disneyland, The Little Mermaid. And the next one is Heart, Dreamboat Annie. This is like, I think their popular album. This one has Magic Man, Crazy on You, and I think those are the only 2 songs I know on here, to be honest. But yeah, there's this, and I think this one is from a record store. The next one is Poison. This one I bought from a record store, and it has Nothing But a Good Time, and Every Rose has its thorns. So there's that one. The next one is another Foreigner album. This one has Head Games. I think that's the most popular song on this album. This one is from my dad's collection. The next one is The Police, Synchronicity. Synchronicity. Am I saying that right? I hope so. This album has, where are the songs? Every Breath You Take, which is probably their most popular song. This one also came from my dad's collection. And the next one is Van Halen. This one has You Really Got Me, Jamie's Crying, and Running with the Devil. This one I think was my mom's. The next one, actually this is the last one in my collection. This one is Duran Duran. And I'm pretty sure this one's also from my aunt's collection. It has Rio and Hungry Like the Wolf on it. So yeah, that is all of my vinyl records up to 2021. If I get any more, maybe I'll do another video next year. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I know I love these type of videos. So if you want to see any more content from me, please subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things. And thank you again for watching. Bye.